Hey guys, how are you doing? I think it's time to break the silence here and start a talk. Sorry guys, I've had a rough time. I had a really rough time. I've been through a lot of heavy things lately. It's been a real pain for me. I don't want to go into any details. I don't want to bore you out. I may talk to some of you in person later on to explain a little bit what's going on and what has been going on, but it's been rough. It's been really rough. I've been I haven't communicated with anyone actually. I haven't talked to any one of you. I haven't said a word. I know a lot of you have been worried, and a lot of you have been messaging me, emailing me, sending me like WhatsApp messages and stuff, and I don't know, I don't think I decided this, but I just automatically kind of turned off everything. It was kind of a mental breakdown for me. The whole thing, it was several things just falling apart in my life, and I'm sorry guys. I'm glad that you're still here. I'm glad that some of you are still here, and I really appreciate it. And I know we have lost some Patreons, and I fully understand that. And if you are considering to quit, I fully understand. It's like I mean, I don't deserve your support if I'm not doing anything, and so I fully understand that. Thank you guys for still being here anyway. And first of all, before we even talk more in general about everything, and no, I'm not quitting YouTube, I'm not quitting my channel, I'm not quitting anything, but it may go a little bit slow from the beginning here right now, at least. I don't even know how to tell you this. I don't even know what to say, because I haven't prepared for this. I haven't scripted this. I'm just turned on the camera and I'm talking to you in person. It's been rough. When everything just starts to fall apart, everything just falls apart, and then it's just so difficult to be yourself, to smile, to be the happy guy that I used to be. And it's really difficult to communicate with people. I shut off my friends as well. I've been with my family and the people that are closest to me, and this is where I've been for the past month, or I don't know, it's maybe 5 weeks or something like that. I'm sorry, I'm truly sorry about the whole situation. I just feel stupid right now, because I should have told you a little bit more about what's happening, or at least told you that I'm gonna be away for like a month or so. I wasn't actually planning to be away for such a long time, but you know, time is just running, and I'm trying to sort things out. But I wouldn't say it's good yet, but it's getting at least stable. I'm trying to like start to live again, I guess, because I really miss this. I really miss you guys. I really miss YouTube. I miss the whole thing about just doing content and having fun. And VR, I haven't been playing VR for a month, or since, I think it's since 1st or 2nd of January. I was testing something only, and I haven't done anything since then. So yeah, but I'm not quitting. I'm gonna be back very soon, and hopefully already the upcoming days, because I have some really cool stuff that I don't know what to say. You know, listen guys, I got this package. I got this package from Pimax 5 days ago. I think on Monday I got this package. This is the Pimax 5K BE, the business edition, the OLED. And you know, I've been dreaming about this for such a long time, to just play with it. But look at this. It's like it's been 4 days or 5 days. I haven't even unboxed it. It's still boxed everywhere. But I'm gonna try to unbox it now. Hopefully later tonight or tomorrow. By the way, I'm working this weekend. Yeah, more about that later. But still, I am gonna test it. I'm gonna do a full review, testings, comparisons, everything that you used to see on my channel. I'm gonna do that because I'm so excited about this thing, to see how it's gonna perform against the 5K and plus and the 8K and the other headsets, of course. But yeah, it's still boxed, so yeah, nothing has happened here at home right now lately, you know, in terms of VR or anything. As you can see in the background here, it looks a little bit more fancy here. This is what I actually done like in the first days of January, when I was about to begin with everything. When I thought that everything was all right, I started to like redo some stuff in here, and I thought like maybe it's gonna look better if I do some intros in some videos. Maybe I could have like make it look a little bit better. I bought a second screen. It's a used one. It was very cheap. It's a gaming screen actually. I have it on my first screen. It's actually a 144 Hz G-Sync, even though I'm not using it, but I got it really cheap. So yeah, it was like a first choice. I wouldn't get it any other 27-inch screen for that price. It has some dead pixels, but who cares? I mean, it works. Now I can at least do live streams and stuff without hassling around with one screen only. You know, it's going to be so much easier for me. Also, my microphone, the oh my god, what is it called? The Blue Yeti is now working. I got a lot of help from Armin back in December to how to fix it, but it wasn't possible, and then they replaced it. I got a new one. And then I bought some pop filters. I know it just looks fancy, but it actually helps. It's not only for the fancy look. It actually helps to get rid of the pops. I actually tested a lot of stuff the first day of January before everything just fell apart again. Yeah, so besides that, everything, I mean, it's kind of the same thing. It's still green in here. I have the green screen. I put some very cheap RGB strips, you know how it's called. I can control them through Wi-Fi actually. It's so cool, but yeah, I haven't been playing with them at all. But I set them up in the beginning of January, and I think it's gonna look better a little bit. I'm sorry, the phone is calling. Sorry, I just need to turn it silent. Sorry, I was really not prepared for this. And also I put some small LED spotlights here below on my heads, or the VR heads. I fixed everything in the beginning of January, and then yeah, it turned out to be a month later before I even could show you this. So yeah, here are my two Pimexes. I actually even put in my i9 9900K processor into the computer, because I had to get rid of the 8700K to get some money. And yeah, so I actually had to change the motherboard, because I tried with my Taichi motherboard, the Z370 chipset. It was not working good. I couldn't get it past 4.8 gigahertz. So if you're running a 9900K processor, make sure to use this Z390 socket, because it's really helping out in terms of overclocking and stuff. So yeah, I bought this. It was very cheap. It was like 150 bucks or 150 euro on sale. It's the Asus ROG Strix Z3900F Gaming. It's not a high-end board, but it's still okay. I actually got it running. I remember I got it running on 5 gigahertz stable on all cores, and still temperatures around 70-75 degrees with water cooling, of course. So yeah, so I got it running, and I feel really happy about that. This is a lot of thanks to you guys. I was actually could afford to even buy the i9 9900K processor. It's thank you guys. It really means a lot to me. Also, my RTX 2080 Ti, which I have the box over here actually, which is inside of the PC, is almost paid off now, and that's also thanks to you guys. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna do a lot of content with all this. You know, I'm not gaming for myself. I almost never game for myself. I don't do this just to have a fancy PC. You know, I don't buy this stuff to show off things. I do this to make some good content, to be able to do good content. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, this is how it looks right now. I hope it looks a little bit better so I can do some cool intros. I'm going to show you some cool stuff I can do on one of my tablets, which I also bought a while ago, used. It's an LG tablet. I'm going to show you how you can use it in very cool ways. But that's going to be a video about that. I'm going to spoil that later on here on Patreon for you guys. So yeah, well, I don't know what more. Yeah, I mean, things are the same, untouched since the beginning of January. Everything has just been on hold. Yeah, so you may wonder what's going on and what's coming up here next. And I can just promise you that I'm gonna put my full efforts on the Pimax 5K Business Edition, the OLED, right now to test it. I'm going to start off by testing it at work the upcoming days on my laptop. I haven't even tried the Brain Warp, which is actually released. I got a beta access to the Brain Warp for like 2.5 weeks ago, before anyone else had the access to it from Pimax, and they asked me to test it, and I didn't even spend a second with it. I feel so ashamed. I think Pimax is wondering what am I doing even right now. But I need to explain to them as well, the whole situation. They've been asking me about a backer meetup in London this month, at the end of this month. And I haven't replied because I don't know what to tell them, if I can go, hopefully I will be able to. But there's another thing also, which is colliding, and that is we're going to Prague again. Me, Sebastian, and Thomas are going to Prague to check out the X-Stol again. We're going to talk further together with Marek. We're going to sign the contracts, the NDAs, for the work with the consumer version of the X-Stol, and also hopefully we will be able to bring some current version of X-Stol units home with us after that trip. I really hope so. Well, we've been talking to Marek, and I told him that, yeah, isn't it time to get those units, because he promised, and yeah, I'm trying to push it forward so I can get that X-Stol unit at home, just to try it with simulators and stuff, give you some opinions about what a very high-end VR headset can bring you, well, compared to the Pimax, for example. So yeah, so there's going to be a Prague trip again, and at the end of February here somewhere, I don't know when, but he's going to try to arrange a date together with us, with me, Sebastian, and Thomas. Yeah, but for now, the upcoming days and upcoming weeks is going to be all about the Pimax BE edition, and also Brain Warp, of course. I really want to try it. I haven't even read online if it works good or not. I suppose it's working, and if it does, it's going to be like a game changer for people, especially in simulators, when we finally can run like Digital Combat Simulator, IL-2, Sturmovik, anything with full frame rate, or at least perceived frame rate, so we can play them without the stuttery stuff, and so we can probably have like 45 frames per second but still feel a full smooth, just like with Oculus and Windows Mixed Reality headset, also with the Vive new motion reprojection. So yeah, this is how it looks right now. I'm really sorry, I need to turn off the phone on silent. It was just my mother calling here. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm really sorry for being away for such a long time. I will be back now, any day now. I'm gonna also talk to you in person. I'm gonna start to reply to all your questions the upcoming days now, the whole weekend. I'm gonna hopefully be online on Discord. Also on Patreon, of course. I have so many messages and stuff. It's going to take like hours and hours to catch up on everything. And I'm really sorry everything has just been postponed and put aside. But, it's been like a mental breakdown to me, as I said before. It's difficult. It's difficult to try to, yeah. I hope you understand me. And sooner or later I will be able to explain everything to you. But, yeah. Guys, I think for today that's it. I don't know what more to tell. Once again, big thank you for your support, for still being here. A special thanks to my official sponsors. I mean, it's incredible that you're still with me here. I really appreciate that, guys, and also every one of you that are still here. If you want to quit my Patreon for now, at least you can do that, of course. I mean, I fully understand that. I'm gonna try to like make good content the upcoming weeks and months, so hopefully you can jump on the train again if you feel that I'm worth some help. Yeah. But yeah, I fully understand that people jumping off and people are like starting to wonder. I actually got a notification on my phone. People are like asking what is happening with me on the Pimax forums. I think it was, yeah. People are asking about me in the comments. People are asking me about me everywhere. And it just, I feel happy that you care about me, that you are worried about me, but yeah, I don't know what to say. Anyway, thank you guys. I'm still alive. I'm okay. I mean, my health is okay. It's just besides the mental breakdown and stuff, I'm still okay. And as soon as I get back on track here, started use the new Pimax, you know, get into the flow. Hopefully I can like put some things aside and put some problems aside and started to be like the normal person again. But I have a long list of things to do, like videos and stuff, and it's going to be really exciting. Unfortunately, I had to sell my GTX 1080 Ti now just to get some money. I sold it to a friend. Yeah, he paid good at least, and I got some money from it because I had to pay off some other problems. So yeah, I don't have that GTX 1080 Ti anymore, but I have a lot of recordings from the 1080 Ti, so I can at least compare with the 2080 Ti in some upcoming benchmarks and stuff. And regarding the content, the last thing, I know I've been reading your comments, I've been listening to you, and I will blend my content more like not only the complicated videos, but also some gameplays, also some videos about anything, maybe some short videos, maybe some longer videos, and live streams, of course. I'm gonna be like a little bit more variation on my channel, just to make it alive again, I guess, because it's slowly dying right now. But yeah. Anyway, guys, let's talk tomorrow. I will slowly start to reply to everyone if we talk to you. I'm a little bit busy tonight, so I'm not sure if I will be able to talk much. And yeah, but from tomorrow, it's gonna be easier, I think. Especially though I'm back at work. I haven't been working much at all. Actually, I took a lot of days off from work just because it was just too much for me, even going to work. But now I'm going back to work from Friday the whole week and Monday and Tuesday, but I will be able to do some content at work at least as well. So yeah. And I'm not sure how to announce this on the channel. I don't know if this video is even supposed to be posted on the channel sooner or later. I know I'm doing it right now for the Patreons. But yeah. I will inform everyone. I think my audience deserve to know what's going on and why I've been gone, or at least that I'm still alive here. Yeah. So guys, anyway, if you're still watching, thank you so much for listening. And guys, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. And let's talk from tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday and so on. I will start to be much more online, and first of all start to make content as well. Guys, see you, and cheers. Big hugs to you all. Cheers, guys.